Welcome to the Name That Tune Challenge 60s and 70s Rock Edition. I'm your host, Sam Lappin. Thanks for playing. Before we begin, I need you to download and print the game sheet. In the description area below this video, you're going to see a couple of hyperlinks, and you can use either one. The top one is to a Google document, the bottom one is to a Scribd document. Please take a moment to pause this video and get that game sheet and print it so you're able to play the game. All right, have you got your game sheet? Good. Let's get ready to play. This is how the game works. There are going to be 24 songs that are going to be part of the game. There are going to be 8 categories with 3 songs per category. Each clip is less than 10 seconds. Some are closer to 10 seconds, some are very short, maybe a second or if that long. I'll play each one twice. You'll have 10 seconds to write your answer on your game sheet. The use of any electronic helpers is forbidden, so no use of apps or anything like that. And what you need to do on your game sheet is write the song title, the artist, and the release year on the sheet. And so title, artist, and release year. And with the release year, when we get the answers, I'm going to give you credit for it if you get within 1 year. So in other words, if it's 1975, you get to count it correct if you put 74, 75, or 76. All right, here's how the scoring works. The scale is this. If you have 1 right, one of those 3 items, you get 1 point. If you get 2 right, 3 points. And if you get all 3, the title, the artist, and the release year within 1 year, then you get 5 points. And then when you're done, you'll total up the points that you've earned for each of the 24 songs. Are you ready to play? All right, let's begin. Welcome to the Name That Tune Challenge 60s and 70s Rock Edition. Remember, it's you versus the world. We'll start out with our first category, which is Axe to Grind. These are opening guitar riffs, and here is your first song clip. I'll play it one more time. You have 10 seconds to write your answers. Moving on to song 2. And one more time. Song 3. Your second category is What's That Sound? These are sound effects in classic rock songs. Song 4. Here's song 5. Here's song 6. One more time. Our third category is Need More Cowbell. These are songs with cowbell. Song 7. Song 8. All right, song 9, a real groovy one.
To divide the cockeyed world in two. Throw your pride to one side, it's the least you can do. Beatniks and politics, nothing is new. To divide the cockeyed world in two. Throw your pride to one side, it's the least you can do. Beatniks and politics, nothing is new.
Our next category, Whistle While You Win, whistling in songs. Here we go with song 10. Song 11. Song 12, listen carefully. Second time. Next category, Tonight We're Gonna Rock Tonight. This is repetition in songs. This is song 13. Song 14.
Come on, come on, come on, come on now. Come on, come on, come on, come on now.
Song 15. Next, we're going to have talk and roll. These are examples of talking in songs, beginning with song 16.
You know, someone said the world's a stage and each must play a part. Fate had me playing in love with you is my sweetheart. You know, someone said that the world's a stage and each must play a part. Fate had me playing in love with you as my sweetheart.
Song 17.
And there ain't nothing I can do about it. And there ain't nothing I can do about it.
Song 18 is a short one. Listen close.
Mercy,
One more time.
mercy.
String theory is our next category. This is use of other than guitar strings in rock songs. Begin with Song 19. One more time. Song 20. And here's Song 21. What the Yell? These are screams. Here is song number 22. Song 23. One more time. And song 24. All right, now it's time for the Name That Tune You versus the World answers. So we're going to go through them one at a time, and be sure you keep score. And at the end, I'm going to have you come up with a total and ask you to post it in the comment section. So here we go. The first category was Axe to Grind opening guitar riffs. And the first song was this. That, of course, is Layla by Eric Clapton, or I'd also accept Derek and the Dominoes as the correct answer. And the year was 1970. Remember, you get 1 year either way. So if you put 69, 70, or 71, you can count the year as correct. And our second song was this. That's Aqualung by Jethro Tull, the year 1971. Song 3. That, of course, is Whole Lotta Love, Led Zeppelin, 1969. Our next category is What's That Sound? Sound effects and songs, and our fourth song was this. That's Pink Floyd with Money from the year 1973. Song 5 was That Crash Came from the Shangri-Las with Leader of the Pack, 1964. Song 6. This is Stevie Wonder with the song Isn't She Lovely? The year for this song is 1976. The next category was Need More Cowbell, songs with cowbell, and the first song was this. That, of course, is the Rolling Stones with Honky Tonk Woman, and that was 1969. Next cowbell. That belongs to Ricky Nelson, Hello Mary Lou, 1961 for that song. And this, of course, is the Strawberry Alarm Clock, Incense and Peppermints. That song came from 1967. The next category was Whistle While You Win, and song 10 was this. That whistle, of course, belongs to Otis Redding, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay, and if you just put the Dock of the Bay, that'll count. And 1968 was the year for that song. Song 11. Jethro Tull, Bungle in the Jungle from 1974. Song 12. That was a bird song that Paul McCartney recorded in his own backyard. This is the Beatles, Blackbird, 1968. Tonight we're going to rock tonight. Here's some repetition in songs, starting with this. That, of course, is Elton John, Crocodile Rock, from 1972. Song 14.
Come on, come on, come on, come on now.
That's Jim Morrison and the Doors, Touch Me, 1969. Song 15. This is Sweet Judy Blue Eyes, Crosby, Stills, and Nash. I don't think Young was a part of this song, but if you put Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young, I'll give you credit for it. The year for that song was 1969. Talk and roll was our next category. Here's our first talker.
You know, someone said that the world's a stage in which you must play a part.
That voice, of course,
Fate had me playing in love.
is Elvis Presley. Are You Lonesome Tonight comes from 1960. Song 17.
And there ain't nothing I can do about it.
That would be Diana Ross, and if you had the Supremes or Diana Ross and the Supremes, that'll be correct. You Keep Me Hanging On, 1966. Song 18.
Mercy.
That's one of the great voices of all time, Roy Orbison, Oh Pretty Woman. And if you didn't put the O, I'll still give you credit for it, but you really should put Oh Pretty Woman, 1964 is the year for that song. Next, String Theory, starting with this. Song 19 is the Beatles, Eleanor Rigby, and the year is 1966. Song 20. That is Brian Jones playing the sitar for the Rolling Stones, Paint It Black, 1966. Song 21. Oh, that, of course, is Rod Stewart, Maggie May, the mandolin, 1971. What the Yell was our next category, and this first scream is, of course, the scream of John Lennon. That's the Beatles with Revolution, 1968. That demonic scream is Mick Jagger. This is the Rolling Stones, Sympathy for the Devil, 1968. And song 24. That, of course, is The Who, Won't Get Fooled Again. The year for Won't Get Fooled Again is 1971. All right, please add up your points, and when you're done, I ask you to please post your score in the comments section here on YouTube. This has been the Name That Tune Challenge, 60s and 70s Rock Edition. I'm your host, Sam Lappin, and I want to say thank you and remind you to please post your score in the comments.